Welcome back everyone. So we're having a look at the mod Jangles the Moon Monkey. So what this adds is a new armor and a new companion. Well, kind of a companion. So pretty much what the Jangles Moon Monkey does is, so you get one when you spawn in. Although I do believe it spawns in, I haven't tested it yet of like when you come out of the vault. But when I enabled the mod, I got a free, oh, we got something going on behind us. But anyway, yes, I got a Jangles the Moon Monkey essentially for free. It spawned in out of nowhere. I don't even know actually where it spawned in. We've got Rust Devils. Well, this is a good idea. Oh, there we go. So we can actually see on that hand model some of that. But anyway, we can see this in action.
Let's do this.
So they will pick up weapons. So you can't actually trade with them. You can reverse pickpocket items. I actually reverse pickpocketed the big boy. So that was a nightmare to try and do. So I had maxed out pickpocketing. I still do. And I can't bring that or take that back. So just take note of that is some weapons you can't, well, you can get back, you have to kill them. You're the only one who can kill these as well, so they're essentially essential. But yes, as is, only way they can have new weapons is by reverse pickpocketing, or for them to actually pick stuff up themselves, as you could still see there. It had an Institute pistol. Now I had another 4 of these, and I went on a quest, fought some synths. They finally picked up some weapons. They kind of work like settlers in a way where they will pick up better weapons as they go. So pretty neat in that regard. So they also are fairly cheap to make, which I will show actually at the very end. Well, I'll have a look for it because it does say in the description that there is supposed to be Jangle toys scattered throughout Concord to make an army of Jangles easy, as well as a crate with 200 potted meat. So I'll get through the crafting recipe soon. But yes, as well, the 4 I did have, they have kind of revolted against me and stayed as settlers, kind of. So I'll be showing them off as well. Really funny thing if I can get these Jangles to do it. So I did give them all fusion cores. Now, funnily enough, as well, when there's power armor around, they'll get into power armor, but their model like grows really big and then shrinks back down. It is hilarious to watch. But I do think that is all I need to go through in terms of the actual companion. I do believe. But anyway, down here is where you find the actual outfits. So it's literally just this little aircraft rocket sort of thing here. So there's about 10 around in this area. I don't know if these do respawn though. That's also a thing I can't remember how long that stuff takes to respawn. They may respawn, but I mean, again, I don't know why you'd need more than 10 of these in one way. But they do. I'll quickly show the resistance. So it comes in with 80 damage resist, 20 fire resist, 40 energy resist, and 100 rad resist. So if you're trying to actually do something, this will actually be pretty cool for survival mode, I must say, for that reason of essentially they're invincible. I don't know how many are around Concord that you can make yet, as I haven't looked at that yet. I will say I did use cheat menu to actually dupe a heap of Jangles the Moon Monkey, the junk item one, like the actual Moon Monkey, because that's what you need to craft them, and a heap of potted meat, because I was going to try and make up an army, but as we'll be testing that. Or as a proper test, because again, I had 5 of them all up, and for some reason, I don't know why they revolted back to the settlement. Anyway, I'll go shut off as well. So they do act slightly different from sort of normal. Well, they're kind of weird because this Jangles the Moon Monkey is different to the other one. So you craft them, and we've got one over there. So you craft them here in the special. So it is 4 cloth, 4 rubber, 2 bone, 10 potted meat, and 1 Jangles the Moon Monkey. So the weird thing is, well, there's one right here. Yeah. But here's the weird thing on how they function. Oh, and he just shrunk back down. So if what type of weapon would be good to use? There we go. So the weird thing is, if I shoot this one, so this is the one that spawned in with me, or actually got automatically spawned in. If I shoot this one, nobody else is pissed with it. None of my other Jangles the Moon Monkeys are pissed with it, but my settlers are. Now they're going straight for the power armor. So that's the interesting thing with something like that. So there's the actual one you have seems to be like a separate sort of entity, so to speak, to everything else. Now, if I shoot one of these that have essentially turned settler, or kind of rogue, everyone in the settlement is annoyed with me, except for my own, this dude. So it's actually very weird. Another thing I also noticed is there was one Jangles the Moon Monkey that I crafted that had slightly higher damage resist than all the others. So that's another odd thing, I will say. I don't know why it happens for. So as we can still see, these ones here, they're all sitting around. I love the animation. But yeah, for some reason, so like with these, I can talk these to trade. So as is, we've got all the fusion core stuff. Yes. So I don't know why it's glitched like that for. And I haven't actually tested again making any more, but I think they should all come with me. So this is also a cool thing, they spawn in like their synths. So I'm just gonna make my little army, although we don't have a lot of bone left, so we'll make as much as we can. Also, here's a nice little trick for everyone. So seeing these are technically a workshop item, so you can scrap these. Now here's the cool thing. If you do the dupe glitch like this, and store it, you've just gotten some bones back, and you can bring back your stored one. So, oh wait, hold on, is that making... Hold up. Is that making more... Oh my god, it's actually making... Okay, I did not even realize that's well, that's interesting now then. That counts as actual settlers. That's pretty cool then. But again, you can't actually use them as proper settlers. Yeah, settlers. Because you can't assign them the stuff. So that is a shame, unfortunately. But anyway, I will show off... hopefully I can get someone to jump into the power armor. I'm going to go over to like a death claw or something. I think over at Virgil's. Now, are these all going to follow me now? This is now the ultimate question. Yes, they are. So as is, last few things to look at as is, I will test these out, although... I kind of am thinking actually, no. I've got a better idea. I'm going to test these over at the Brotherhood. Actually, do I want to test them at the Brotherhood still? I do want to show off them getting in the power armor, so... oh my. They're everywhere. Let's try to think. Oh, that's another thing I've just remembered. So they work with ammo. If you give them stuff like Fat Men, they'll use all the ammo. So they kind of work like settlers and stuff, where the actual ammo they will obviously use. So that's kind of one thing to take note of with something like that. So I'm going to see if I can get one to jump into my power armor. So I'm best try and kill off one of these ones. Hopefully they might even take the weapons, because they're all unweaponed, so to speak. Unweaponed, unarmed. That's the word I'm looking for. Unarmed. There we go. And then... Oh, what the... Showing like I've just eaten like a buried mentac or something. That's weird.
What's that noise? Let's do this.
That's very weird. I don't know what's going on there. Oh no, maybe one of them did. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's... so there we go. Now we've got a little Jangles the Moon Monkey in power armor. Absolutely hilarious. But yeah, so that one there, see that one's picked up a 10mm pistol. So these will literally just slowly, but oh my god, that dude is... He's trying to escape from them. Let's try and help them out a bit here. Okay, no, they can deal with that. But yeah, as you can still see, that an army of these ain't hard to make. In the grand scheme of things, I do like this. Although again, they do come without any weapons. So that's kind of, I will say, your only problem. But again, they're essentially unlimited followers. So, and again, when they get into like the cells and stuff, so like when you load into a new cell sort of thing, if you have the ultimate companion framework sort of thing, have a whole heap of followers, they do kind of have a problem like that. Of usually, when you have a lot of human followers and stuff, they do kind of take up a lot of the space. Now, as is, I am very slowly but surely making my little army here more and more prepared. Now, one of them should end up getting hold of that minigun. I help out a bit here, especially. But yes, they will very slowly arm themselves, as we can still see here. So, again, I'll see how many we actually have at Concord. The Jangles, the Moon Monkey still stuff. But it'll be interesting to see how many there actually is and how many you can make in the very start of the game for stuff like this. Now, is someone going to grab that minigun? Can I? No, I can't heal them in combat. Fair enough. Anyone grabbing a minigun? Minigun? Are you grabbing the minigun? There we go. Look at that. He's got a little minigun. Love it. I haven't seen power armor. Yeah, my power armor dude around. I wonder where he went. I don't think, yeah, they wouldn't be down that way. But yes, as is this lecture's testing part, and as is I'll have the location for that other stuff. I might even just, what's happening with this one? Bizarre. Actually, I might even put a timestamp into that. Just for that reason. Oh my god, they're starting to fall up. One's got a hold of a Gatling laser gun thing. We're going strong. Kind of. Some of my Jangles, the Moon Monkeys are down, but I think we've got this. I think we've got this. Maybe should have brought more. But again, this is still the thing is, you take them somewhere like Concord, they'll arm themselves with smaller weapons at first, and then they'll slowly but surely build their way up. Oh, one dude. Yeah, maybe this isn't going well. I don't know. I mean, it looked like it was going well. Oh, now I'm not aligned with them. After I already wiped out a whole heap of them, now I'm not aligned with them. That makes sense. Go after these ones, try and get a bit more. God, that pistol is not great at the moment, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm not seeing my Jangles the Moon Monkey with power armor, so that could be a problem. Surely enough, that one hasn't been eliminated yet. Surely enough. Or even if it has, it should technically still be alive. I will admit, very slow process, but again, I have kind of gone over everything with this mod as this is literally just showing off the bit of stuff. Whoop. Level up again. Do I have any actually better weapons? Oh, there we go. There we go. That'll work. Oh my god, I just didn't... I just realised how low my health was. Well, there we go then. Where are we? Okay, we're back here. I would... actually, yes, I was going to say there is a death... I'm not going to show with the death claw now anyway. I'm just going to... go to Concord and try and find out where all these Jangle the Moon Monkeys are. Because there's supposed to be a crowd of 200, and I think it's like 10 meat. per thing. So you get like about, what, 20 Jangles the Moon Monkeys? There we go. Now we've got everyone with us. But yeah, this is the cool thing with them. But anyway, somewhere in Concord, I'd have to honestly guess there is going to be okay, so there is actually one right there, right in front of me. So there's one. There's two. Okay, that's one of mine already. None more up here. I'm wondering... Funnily enough, I have never really explored Concord too much. In all my time playing Fallout 4, I haven't really explored. But I'd have to imagine these kind of in obvious-ish places, so... I kind of don't think they would be in something like a building. I think? Hard to know, because I'm guessing I'd have to get at least 20, and see, if stuff respawns, again, let me know if anyone using this does know, but yes, if they do respawn, if you're getting like 20 for free, that's amazing. Not in here? Would have thought there'd be something in here. Surely enough. Oh. No. Oh, there we go. Oh. Why, is that not even a... Is that not even a place up top I can go? Oh, wow. So, yeah, that's... Okay, so definitely nothing in there, because apparently we can't even get up there. I'll have a quick look in here, because I really don't think there would be very much in here. It's not... I would have to imagine if there was going to be, there would have been some near those skeletons. So, oh, we got in. I think if you're going to use this, I would probably recommend that push your companion mod. Well, I think that's what it's called, to obviously push these dudes out of the way. We got a Jangle the Moon Monkey in here? No. I'll have a look up that way in a minute. Although, actually, maybe in the Museum of Freedom might be a good place as well. I mean, there's not a lot of houses. So I don't really... Yeah, I might as well look upstairs. Oh my god, my army is now getting in the way. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's 3 of them. And a pistol if you want to do that. So... Is that supposed to be like a sort of teddy bear joke there of Jangles the Moon Monkey? Oh my god, now they're in the way. Out of the way. God, oh my... Okay, yeah, an army of them, kind of annoying now. They're great, but it's like... Followers need to, like, just back up. Like, that's... Yeah, honestly, if Fallout 4 ever gets a remaster, I will say they need to have some of that in the... To have an option to essentially tell followers to, like... Oh, there's more. Did they just get put there? Did I walk straight past them? There's probably going to be more I miss. I can still see that now. There'll be definitely ones around that I have missed. No, nothing there. Okay. Oh, no, see, there we go. There's another one. Although, see... yeah, okay, Concord. There might be some down here, I'm thinking. For that reason, there was one right outside of it, so... Oh, my. Gosh, where does this even lead? Although now I'm thinking we may not even have anything down here. Yeah, I don't... Got a way out. Okay, yeah, so nothing down there. So I said it's actually going to be all up in actual Concord. So maybe there won't be anything in the Museum of Freedom. Ah, it's a... Okay, again, why is that popped up for? I swear one of them actually has buried Mentax. Because they do spawn with stuff in their inventories. And as I kind of did show earlier with the duping glitch sort of thing, that could work. Anything in here? I know this has a multi-level thing. But there's one. None. Oh, okay, they're my dudes. Nothing up here, although... Oh, that's, there's one up top there. Before I go there, actually, you know, I don't think... Yeah, no, those are all practically empty. Oh, one of my jangles jumped down. Ah, there we go. Oh, oh no, that's a skeleton. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 so from there. So that's okay. So that's 20 Jangles the Moon Monkeys so far. So there's one more up top. I'm wondering now if this is going to be where the meat is. I'd have to imagine for that reason of there's like a mass amount of Jangles the Moon Monkeys here. I think they're all jumping down and getting hurt. Another, okay, yep, there we go. Potted meat. Honestly, would there be anything in here? Oh my, they've already spawned here. Anyway then, so yeah, that's pretty much all the Jangles the Moon Monkeys. So as is, pretty cool sort of concept in that for something like that. I mean, I don't know if there's supposed to be any lore to it, but it's just a really cool mod. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, you could honestly make that kind of easily. I mean, again, for bones, what would it be? I think soup units drop bones and stuff. So yeah, there are a few places you could get bones. And again, stuff like rubber. There's plenty of stuff you could scrap for rubber. So in terms of stuff, God, I will say this has gone longer than I thought I was gonna go for. Anyway, but yes, well, like for here, you know, there's 4 rubber, there's another rubber, so boom, you know, you could get a whole heap of Jangles the Moon Monkey from just around this area itself, sort of thing. So all in all, honestly, yeah, pretty cool mod. And that only problem, as I will say, the only sort of problem I do have is the fact of they do count as settlers, but they don't technically work as settlers for the fact of you can't assign them stuff. But again, all in all, as long as they don't revolt against you and stay with you, I'd probably say have like 5 at the most. Which means you only have to build like another 4. And well, as is, like, the first one's going to be able to grab tons of weapons. But as is all the other ones, then obviously, as is, you could go through the entire game with these. And as is, like, they're pretty sturdy in the grand scheme of things, because it's, actually, will I see another high, see, boom, there's one. It's got a bit of extra stats in it, by like an extra 25 stats, so yeah, some of these dudes do have higher stats than the other for some reason. Don't know why. Anyway, as this, hope one has enjoyed. I shall see everybody next time.